Now let's cook some creamed corn.
Okay.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Before we get the creamed corn going, this is going to be a homemade creamed corn using the corn that we grilled earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do some salmon with that because I think creamed corn goes great over a grilled salmon or a smoked salmon. So I'm going to go ahead and get these going. Now what I like to do, I use foil pouches sometimes, but this is a neat little bag that I like using. It actually has alder wood in the bottom of the bag.
Oh.
It's built in. You can probably smell that as soon as I got it out.
You feel it.
And it's just a little pouch bag, and I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of chipotle seasoning. This is we're going to put a little bit of this in our creamed corn as well, so it'll go really nicely with that. Now to our creamed corn. I've got our portable burner here that works great for outside purposes. If you have a grill with an outside burner, it works well. And I'm going to get our pot going fairly high. And we're going to want to put our butter in there first. So we start with our butter and get it melted. And we can probably go ahead and add the cream, sugar, and water. So just go ahead and start adding these because it's melting nicely. Okay. Got our sugar. Got our water.
And
our
all the cream.
Heavy cream, all of it, 2 cups worth. Yum, yum. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is bring this to a boil. And then we'll season it up and thicken it. This has come to a boil, and you got to be careful with cream because I don't know if you used it before, but it comes to a boil. It comes to a boil, and we'll go over. So that's why I have the large pot here. So I'm going to turn it down just a little before it does get away from us. Yes. Now what we're going to do to thicken it, we're going to make a little slurry. But first, I'm going to add some of this chipotle powder. And you can add just about as much as you want. I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons worth because I really kind of like that spicy. Yeah. So there we go. And then let's just do a little pinch of salt in there. A couple pinches in there, yes. Maybe one more, and then we'll be good just to season it, and you can season it as we want. And then, okay, so we're going to mix that all in. Now what we're going to do is make a slurry. And a slurry is simply a mixture of water and starch, and we're using cornstarch here because it's the most common. And I'm just going to pour that. I've got a 1/4 cup of water and some cornstarch. We're just going to mix it in like this. And what I'm going to have you do, while I pour this in, I'm going to have you stir it, and it should thicken up on us. Let me turn it up just a tad bit. Bring it back to a boil. I'm going to slowly pour that in as you stir. And it's slowly going to start to thicken, as you can see.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to bring this to a boil and simmer it for about 5 minutes or so, just to let all those flavors do its thing. There we go. So we got all this great fresh corn going in the heavy cream mixture. So our cream corn is done.
Ready?
It's ready to go. We've got it and made it and had it about a simmer, and I believe our fish is just about ready here in our smoker bag, and I've got a spatula that I can use so it doesn't burn me. Oh, you can hear that sizzle. Take our cream corn. Just going to go right on one side down the middle there. Just goes great with grilled fish. A few little pieces of chive for garnish.
Beautiful.
And there we have it. We've got our fresh cream corn with a little bit of grilled salmon.
That's great.
Thanks for helping.
Thank you. We enjoyed it very much.
And thanks for having me out.
Well, you're very welcome, and thanks for being so wonderful from Market Street.
Oh, it's my pleasure. All these recipes can be found on digindfw.com. Let's dig in.
Okay, good idea.